doing wonderfully. Hope everything is going well. Let's get that music turned down so you can hear me. There we go. Maybe you guys can hear me now. Hope everybody is having a great day today, a great Saturday. I was intending to do additional streams, more than I got the chance to do. There we go. More than I got the chance to do most weeks, but it looks like this time I'm not really going to get to do much more than I got to. Just so many things. So busy. Really good week, but lots and lots of stuff. Anna, as you may know, is still out. She will not be back until late tomorrow, but I'm super happy to say that late tomorrow she will be back. So she probably won't be on this stream, and if I stream tomorrow as well as is the usual, she won't likely be able to make that one either. But I'm super excited and I'm super happy to have her back because it has been, I don't know, it's been a week. I miss her a lot. That's just all there is to that. It's the longest we've really ever been apart from each other in a long time. And yeah, I miss her. So that's, if you watch this or are watching this in Mexico, or wherever it is you are right now, I love you. For anybody else who's coming to the stream, thank you so very much for coming in, turning the Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon or whatever time it is where you are into a Star Wars themed stream for just a little while. And a special thank you to Garrett Spencer. Garrett Spencer is I think the newest subscriber of the channel, and yeah, really thankful to have him here. I got to check his channel out. He seems to be like a retro gamer as well. I got to watch a couple of videos of him, one of where he was playing Raiden, which is really cool. He's playing the PS2 version for Raiden, and I thought to myself, I've never played a shmup on the channel. I might do that at some point in time. I have Raiden for the Atari Jaguar, so I may play Raiden for the Atari Jaguar at some point in time. But I'm gonna, you know, I'm not very good at shmups, so I should start with Ikaruga and then go from there, right? Start with the hardest one. What I do like to think that I'm decent at, though, is retro games, especially when they pertain to Star Wars. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to our Star Wars game. I think I got to remember which one this one is. All right, ready? Here we go. There's two buttons that I have to remember which one's which. I believe it's this button. Look at that. I got it in one this time. And then also, I need to remember which of these buttons. Let me see. Nope, you guys are hearing that. There we go. Okay, so yeah, last time when I was on here doing my thing, so I have my mixer plugged in. It's really complicated, but I have my mixer plugged in. I have the game audio. The game that you're hearing comes through the Elgato. I have the game audio plugged in separately to my mixer, but I don't want to pass through. I want you guys to hear it and me to hear it separately. And there is a button that I can hit that just marries those two together. So instead of being where we both can hear it separately at our respective volumes, it becomes you guys hear it twice as loud and I hear it twice as loud. So yeah, let's see. That's a good volume. All right. That's not too bad. When we last left off, we had found ourselves... fun fact. Let's just show you this really quickly. I don't know why they do this. When we found ourselves... I'm gonna load my game just so I'm exactly in the spot that I am. It was in at the very beginning, because I want to show you how ridiculous this is. When we last left off, we had gotten our lightsaber from the Jedi Academy. Luke Skywalker, who was the Jedi Grand Master of the Temple, had taught us kind of how to reconnect with the Force. We went into the Valley of the Jedi, which was forbidden. Our female companion was taken and murdered on our ship, or on their ship, I guess, of the Sith Lord Desan, who is a Christori T-Rex head on a bipedal lizard body. They start you out like this, and if you take just a couple of steps to the left like this, you can fall straight in this hole and just die. That's why I wanted to reload that. I wanted to show you, literally, if you're accidentally just taking a couple of steps to the left, or if your controller is whatever, yeah, you can just fall to your death. That is the nature of this planet. You're probably going to see a lot of me falling to my death, because this planet is really that. It's falling off a lot, the game. Yep. See, we're standing right there. That hole just goes to your death. So. Try to see. I want to make sure that I hope the game audio is not too loud. Let me do a quick listen. Nope, that's not what I was wanting to do. I want to give it a quick listen just to make sure that we sound good. It's never easy to get the balances right on your guys' side. On my side, I hear it and it's fine, but on your guys' side, I don't know what it sounds like. So let me give it a listen real quick. Sounds pretty good to me. So, anyone has an issue with it, let me know, and I'll make adjustments. But that sounds pretty solid to me. All right, so let's get this going, I guess. For anybody who's curious, this game is a 20-year-old game that I absolutely love. This is it takes place kind of after Episode 6, where Episode 7 should have taken place, but it didn't. They didn't want to go that route.
Better try not to attract too much attention.
Oh, I forget. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go into the bar, I guess. Some Rhodian guards. Which one's saying that? This one.
Sure, no problem.
So you see, if you look, I actually hand. That's my Briar blaster pistol that I just handed him. He doesn't know that I don't care. And we get a chiss.
Bartender.
We get the same species that Grand Admiral Thrawn is, but...
Bartender.
Ah, Jedi. I had no idea.
I like this.
What can I do for you, honored Jedis?
I don't... He has no reason to be...
Guy with the lightsaber and a few questions.
Of course. Many peoples have them.
Lightsabers?
This conversation, I don't understand.
Ruby bladles.
Corellian ale in a clean glass.
Of course, sirs.
I don't understand why he would have been withholding information. I didn't even say information. I just said bartender.
You seek informations?
What do you know about Relo Baruch?
Also, most chiss don't have that hissy sound at the end.
This very establishment contracts with him to remove our garbages.
Where does he take your garbages?
You see the lip sync on this. He didn't even have lips. It was just his teeth kind of together.
It's all strictly legit, right?
As legitimate as anything on Nar Shaddaa, Mr. Just the Guy.
Do you know where I can find Baruch?
Yeah, I don't get why he was as suspicious as he was, now that I'm looking back at this, but it's fun anyway.
Trulies.
Wait here. I get them for you.
Never trust a bartender with bad grammar.
I also never understood why they had that walk-in-place animation, but they do. Okay, so now we do the fun Jedi stuff. You probably won't see me use a gun much anymore. Well, when it comes to these guys, maybe. You'll see me use a sniper rifle a couple of times, probably. Oh shoot! Okay, well. Also, as far as blocking goes, that's all automatically done. As you get more quote-unquote powerful, which is just basically arbitrarily as the game progresses, you'll get better at blocking. But like if you swing right as it comes, it doesn't make a difference. Oh yeah, I forgot we could hear these. They were... It's like... I mean, why not? It's basically them doing yeah. So now we're gonna run around here and... What the heck? The original version of this, for anybody who's curious also, the original version of these games, the first few of these games were, like Doom-based. Let's grab those. Let's see. Was that only I'm probably in full trip mines. Am I full of trip mines already? I don't even have one. Hold on. Give me those. Those maybe I'm full of. AR says, hey man, be right back. Hey AR. No worries. Appreciate you for showing up. I'm also doing this under Creative Commons license this time. I got copyright strike. I got a copyright strike for the last one, which I expected would probably happen from Star Wars music and all that good stuff. But this is technically still, I mean, I get it, it's a murky line, but it is technically still fair use. I'm playing a game, adding commentary that makes it unique. It is my unique gameplay footage, so, you know, I'm not looking to really make money off of it, but, like, don't copyright strike me, because technically I'm using material that's not mine to create material that's mine, just like everybody else has ever done with anything in the creation process. Oh, god dang it, I shouldn't have done that. Do I have a back to tank already? Nope. Should probably go ahead and... Do I have a... Wait. I need to go ahead and... force push comes really handy in this. Cool. Yeah. Alright, and then there's the switch that he pushed, which...
Alright, enough fooling around. Where's reload?
Please, noble Jedis, not in the faces. Relo's office is on higher levels.
I don't...
The garbage collectors.
I don't... Thrawn, this is the same alien species as Thrawn is, and it's really interesting to see, especially if you've read the Thrawn books. If you've listened to the Thrawn audiobook, let's say that. If you've ever listened to the Thrawn, just the first one, right, from 2017? If you've listened to that audiobook, which is really good, and the Thrawn book, I guess, that they did, or the Thrawn voice that they got also for Rebels, super good. It's like soft, gently measured, like he's never in a hurry, he's never worried, he's just doing his thing. And you know, no, doesn't have the like hiss. Whoops, I didn't mean to fall on here. Okay. The Jedi jump also isn't very good yet. It will get better. The way that they work is there are technically 3 levels of everything, of all the force powers, and you get, I think it shows somewhere in here. I don't know if it does. Let's see. Yeah, so there, see, you can see like rank 1, right? That's all I have. So Jedi can leap up to 3 times the normal jump height. It goes up to rank 3, which I think is 9 times, 33% faster, you know. So you can actually see how these all are, and then you have the ones that are already like straight from the player and returns. I think 2 is like it spins faster and can hit people, and so this is what I was talking about, like lightsaber defense. Some of them can be, if they're directly in front of them, you know, they can be prevented. Also, you don't want to get hit with those that sniper rifle. In Rebels, they actually tell why those were outlawed. I need to go up there though and hit him, because if they hit you with a full charge, it literally just disintegrates you. Where is that up ramp that I was at? Over here, isn't it? Oh. Over here? There it is. Kind of tucked away. Random guy just poking through the window like that. Come on, knock that off. I knew he was going to take the shot right away. Oh, dang it. I didn't want that. Okay. Uh-oh. Those guys too. That's where the force push comes in handy, because you can literally just push them right back at them. However, you also run a high risk because of this of like if they land near you and you've got shields, you still run a high risk of them blowing up close to you and then you falling off the side because the splash damage like blew you off the edge. I don't know why. I don't know what. That's Relo's chair. This is a weird kind of office setup, I would think. Like, he's got that. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'd want a railing or something behind me in case I ever, like, fell asleep. And then this would be where my desk would be. Or maybe my desk was facing out like this. Why would I have the stairs here, though? Like, I certainly would not want... I certainly would not want an open door right next to my throne chambers thing. Hey, Victory Leo. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. It has been a super busy week. I was going to stream yesterday, and it turned out that I guess somebody had been trying to access my YouTube, Google, etc. account. So we got that all situated. That took a little bit of time, and then you have to remarry OBS to it. And so that took a little time too. So it was honestly I had been working on it for the past couple of days. It's been a little tricky, but not bad. Okay, I have to remember where exactly I'm going on this too, because not only is this planet incredibly easy to fall off of, it's really tricky to figure out where the heck you were supposed to be going in the first place. Okay, what I will probably do though, I will go ahead and use a gun for this because I'm getting tired of these snipers. I'm not even going to use the 10 loss. We're just going to use this. I'm probably going to die right here, aren't I? Yep. Disintegrate, right? Boom. We're going to just try that again. This one is tough because there's so little maneuverability. We'll just skip all the stuff. Just so little maneuverability. You can literally fall off of anything. And then on top of that, they're all given these ridiculously powerful sniper rifles, which can disintegrate you pretty quickly.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, I need you to go. Thank you. Try this again. We're just gonna skip. And it's almost always they have it like a set type. Dang it! So weak-ways almost always have oh sheesh. Okay. It's not all completely set, but weak-ways almost always have bowcasters. Rhodians going forward will almost either always have E11s or 10 loss sniper rifles, and then Grands will almost always have yeah, see, case in point. Look at that. I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you for asking. Yeah, I was saying I would have streamed. It's been a busy week, but I was going to stream yesterday. Why can't I pick these up? I was going to stream yesterday, but it looked like somebody, I guess, was messing around with, or attempting to mess around with my account and get into it. And I don't have anyone else who has access to this account, so. So I couldn't do that. I'm sorry. I'm like hyper focused on trying to not die again because I'm already at 27, which is really bad. I should be doing. There's shields in that other room, but there's no freaking back to tanks, and I need. That's what I need. And it sounds like a bowcaster. Let's see. Thumb Brothers. Hey, Thumb Brothers. Oh, sorry. I read that out loud as I looked down. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Hopefully doing well. Playing a Star Wars game, so that's always fun. Oh, you know what? I think I remember. Yeah, maybe I do, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, but anyway, I'm doing well. I hope everything's going well with you. I'm probably gonna die again. I hope not to. This is just such a freaking difficult level because, like I said, you can fall off of everything. You can. I mean, I may switch back to using my gun just for this one. It may be safer. We use an E11. We won't use mine. I can't block any shots, but I have better maneuverability. At least I'll hopefully see if I'm going to fall off the side or something. But yeah, anyway, somebody apparently was trying to fool around with my account, so I didn't get to stream like I wanted to because I was having to solve that. But I did get it solved and all taken care of, and we're back, so... I gotta say, I was just taking a look at my capture card there, and my... the latency on that, there's just none. I really like this new capture card. The old one wasn't bad, but there was a good solid 6 seconds at least. Wait, back to back to tanks. There we go. Doing okay, just been super busy, hopefully I have more downtime over the summer, which I look forward to. Oh yeah, I bet you will. And summer's, only just begun. We've got what, like a week or two out of it, so I get it. Just got Sakura Awards for PS4. Very nice. That's a really cool game. Leo, Ash, Thumb, Retro Room, Anna sadly cannot hear you still. She's still out on her trip, and she won't be back until likely late tomorrow. So if I stream tomorrow, it likely won't include her either. I did skip the cutscene. I did do that before. I had the cutscene before, but I skipped it this time because of time. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. I'm not gonna save it over the original. I mean, I save. You know what? I can. I'll save it here. I always have to restart. She's still out on her trip though, so if I stream tomorrow, she probably won't be on it because she won't be back until late tomorrow. Hope she's doing well. Yeah, she's. I think so. I mean, she just seems like she's gotten really sunburned. She sent me a picture the other day, and then she called me, and of course she's always gorgeous, but definitely could see some pretty nasty sunburning. So it'll be nice to have her back, but I'm super glad she was able to get out and about, even if I, wasn't able to do it myself with her. Can I leave in the second level? I can't remember. I know there's a catwalk that I have to... Oh! Okay, I guess we'll use this. This is just such a freaking difficult level because you can see we've got people lobbing grenades at us. We've got thermal detonators at us. We've got. It's just tough. This is probably the hardest level, with the exception of the Doom, which is their ship. That might be tougher. It's tough. But at least on that one, it's just don't get caught. See, look at this. Look at this. Disintegrated. With the latency, I have the Elgato 60S, and the latency, it's 0 latency, which is cool. I know there's a plus or 4K, but I don't see myself playing newer games like that. I still don't have a 4K TV. No, that's understandable. So I upgraded to, I think I may have made mention of this on a previous stream, so I don't want to belabor it if I did, but we were having consistent trouble. We keep a couple of capture cards. I've been doing this for a little bit, and with those capture cards, where was that shield thing that I had a minute ago? With those capture cards that were external, like outside of the computer, we were having trouble just with them staying up and doing their thing. And so we upgraded to one that was put inside the computer to say, I'm just gonna forget him, to try and add to the reliability of our streams. So it wasn't just, hey, maybe it'll work today, maybe it won't. You know, we were actually going to be able to make something happen. And it did. It worked a lot better. We have the 4K... I don't see him. There he is. I know he's blowing me apart from that. Oh, I had the weak way shooting me in the back too. All right, maybe I'm just gonna lightsaber my way over them. You can't block the sniper rifle, though it doesn't work. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so anyway, we upgraded to that, and then we thought, well, you know what, we'll just future-proof it, because we had a Series X, and we got a PS5, and YouTube does support 4K, and there are some people that 4K stream and all that good stuff, so, you know, why not? Do I have a 10 loss right now? Nope. Can I just pull him down? Pull him down? No, I can't. You get to the point of where when your pull gets super powerful, you can actually just pull the gun out of their hand, and that works. Regular HD is good for me. Yeah, with this game, it doesn't really make a difference. It wasn't me trying to upgrade. Firstly, I mean, we got it for a really good price, and then secondly, it was like I thought about streaming something newer, which is usually a no-no for me, but Elden Ring, I was going to stream, and I thought about maybe streaming it in 4K, just because I have it in 4K and I have a 4K display. I can see something like the FF7 remake recording in 4K. Oh, absolutely. The Final Fantasy VII remake is gorgeous. Are you looking forward to the Xbox show tomorrow? I know you're more of an Xbox guy. Not really. I'm not really excited, to be completely honest with you. Don't get me wrong. I would be excited to see what's coming up. You know, if anything spectacular. But I don't really see them doing it. Explaining why, I think also level 1 force jump is the worst. Level 1 force jump I hate it very much. Wait, there's a guy up there. Hold on once. I'm sorry. I'm so focused here. Oh. That'll do. Okay, I gotta figure out where... I gotta remember where in the world the Carmen Sandiego is. Alright. That's back in the bar. Okay, it's gotta be up the upper level. I think that they're gonna rest... I don't mean to sound pessimistic, but I think that they're gonna rest a lot on their acquisitions right now. And it's really going to be, oh, we've purchased these companies, so now we're bringing you these games. And, you know, that's cool, but, like, I want to see some original stuff, and I don't think they've had enough time to really work with the developer on the developers that they've purchased on getting that kind of original, you know, new stuff. This level, I hate navigating this level. There's a door up here, it's unlocked, though. I do remember that. Really? He got that off, did he? Okay, well. Now I know where I'm going to go before I die. I mean, I'm going to die here in a second, like, anyway. I'm going to get shot on this bridge. Oh! Maybe not. Hey, let's do this, then. Just gently inch... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did get shot on the bridge. But I gently I nudged him off gently. I've started recording some of the original... Okay, yeah, so now I'm kind of getting my bearings back. Sorry about that. I've started recording some of the original Final Fantasy VII footage for an upcoming series playlist, hopefully in the future. Hopefully, LOL. Yeah. I like I said, I had some really big stuff happen, which some of you are aware of, some of you aren't. It basically was just home repair, that type of stuff. And, yeah, I haven't gotten to stream as often as I'd like to and all that kind of good stuff, so sorry about that. I always see on Mike Matei's just oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I never make those streams live. Sadly, it's always just watching what happened after the fact. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing. what they do is they put you into this level. This level's, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. This is probably my least favorite portion of this whole game, honestly, so it's not bad. And it's not that bad. But it's frustrating because you can fall off at any point in time. Your force powers are really not very good. So, like, you saw my push. My push can knock someone down, kinda. It's not my force powers will not throw someone across the room. It will be that, but it isn't that right now. This would be the perfect level for that. And they decided no. Also, the fact that those 10 lost guns automatically take 25 off of my shields. Just not having a great time about that. She won't be either in a minute, so. This lightsaber automatically takes whatever his health is off. So I watched a video the other day on AVGN, and apparently Mike Matei is quite disliked, was news to me. Yeah, so Mike Matei hit a bunch of controversy a while back with a couple of things. I don't dislike him. You know, like, there's some of the stuff where I think he could have conducted himself perhaps a little bit more appropriately, but I don't think he's disliked or I don't dislike him per se. There's also that huge scandal about potentially him having exposed himself in an incredibly negative way on the internet. Son of a gun, that guy just sniped me through the door, and I've got 12 health now, and I have no back to tanks. I'm gonna die here. Okay. I think that was there was a controversy on that as well, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to try really hard not to just jump around a whole bunch. That's kind of the strat at this point. I'm gonna peek out. There's a sniper over there, and he is good. He hit me through the door, and I wasn't even there that long. Oh, that's the guy I wanted to come back, but I don't want you right now, bud. Is he just gonna come when I poke the elevator? I bet he will. Watch. There's 2 snipers up there, though, so there's a pretty good chance I'm just gonna die. Okay, come on. Look at that shot. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez, that is insanity. Yeah, I'm fairly new to it, so I don't really get it. Haven't had the issue while watching his new channel. Yeah, I don't think he didn't do anything bad as far as like when he was talking to people and such. I think he was okay with that. I think there was just some behind the scenes stuff that went out. I think people were wanting one type of response, maybe an apology, and he did another type of response, and then I think there was like I said, that him kind of exposing himself, and I don't mean exposing himself personally. I mean actually physically getting drunk, taking a picture, and exposing a part of him out in a response to a tweet or something like that. Whatever social media he was solicited on. So I don't know all of it. That's just the little bit that I know. Obviously, for those parts that I've seen, it's like, okay, you know, you could have not done that. Having exciting news: TMNT Shredder's Revenge is out next week. Oh, that's nice. Honestly, that big... I just got hit right with a grenade and the sniper shot right off the bat. I'm just gonna keep throwing the saber at these guys. This is probably where you'll see me die the most, and Doom is probably where you'll see me fail the most, because there's a stealth section on there that's really not easy. Because this is not a stealth... This is not a game built for stealth. Really hard to throw the saber, too. It will get to the point of where it spins really fast and you know exactly where it's going to go. Right now, that's not where it is. So. You know what? I'm going to save my game on a different slot for just in case. I'm going to kind of inch my way up. We don't care about the artist stuff anymore. There we go. Snipers first. Snipers first. Wait. Getting hit through the hole in the wall? Really? That thing in the corner was health, by the way. Has anyone played Psychonauts 2? Platformers are my favorite game, and I've heard nothing but great things. I'm not sure where to buy it. It's on sale. Yes, it is fun. It's really, really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. But Mike Matei ain't dramatic. He plays games. Yeah, he plays games. Like I said, I like as far as he goes from what I've seen of him, from the way that he's conducted himself in front of people, and from what I've seen in terms of him working with AVGN and all that, like, he's always been fine. I have no beef with him. I still watch his stuff. I love to watch his. He's got some really good like guides on how to do XYZ. It was like they had the Bad Luck Bootsy guy, I guess, what Bootsy Spankins, I think his name is. Whether that's a stage name or his actual name, it's Bootsy Spankins PI. And he does the like walk you through how to beat Battletoads thing. Okay. Like, I think there was a whole bunch of bad blood between them when they kind of left and such, so really more about that. I don't particularly care all that much when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm not a dramatic person either. Like, I can respect or understand why somebody might have a problem with something. That doesn't necessarily mean I care all that much. Let's do that. Heck yeah, I'm gonna inch my way up with this, I'll tell you that much right now. Yeah, anyway, Psychonauts 2 is awesome. I have not passed it, but I have played it, and it's really cool. I like Colin Moriarty, I like JonTron, I like Mike Matei. Apparently I'm a fan of people who get a lot of hate. Yeah, well, I mean, it's also, the world right now doesn't want to be... The world right now doesn't want to be entertained. It wants to be critical. And... Okay, come on. I need out. Yeah, that's why I need it out. Yeah, but they want to be critical. They don't want to be. I mean, we don't want to be entertained. We want to be critical. We don't want to. We don't want to have fun. We want to tell you why the fun that you're having is wrong. You know, I understand people's distaste, but I'm just not about it. I saw it in the shop that didn't end up getting it. It was tempting though. It's really good. It's really fun. If you do end up getting it, I mean, I don't think it's a bad choice at all. There we go. But Mike Matei is awesome though, so is AVGN and Ryan. Also Kyle Justin. I just don't like the other guys from Screenwave. Kyle Justin's the guy that did the music for AVGN, right? The theme song? I don't care about their politics. If they're going out there and they're he didn't know I was there. They're perpetuating a bunch of stuff that I can't get behind, I probably will stop watching them and say, look, this is ridiculous, but for the most part, I haven't had that problem. I don't think I can make that jump yet. Yeah, like I said, it's that kind of stuff. Bootsy Spankins I thought was funny. Oh, didn't I have like 71 health? This is insanity. Like I said, you won't see it get this. This is probably going to be the worst I do until the Doom mission. And that mission will be bad because it's, like I said, stealth. It's very stealth orientated, and so because of that, this game doesn't have a stealth mechanic to it. You're just actually walking a specific path, which I don't have memorized because it's been a long time. So I apologize. I don't mean to be boring to watch if you watch 1,000 attempts, you know. But at the same time, that's all I can do. You're just. Oh, I didn't want that. I mean, I guess that'll work. I was gonna pull him off and let him fall to his death, but I guess, you know, blunt force head trauma to the bridge, on the bridge will work. Okay, I'm at 85 health. I'm at 25 health, I meant. Which means that the fall alone that I have to make is probably gonna kill me. No, never mind, that guy got me. Oh, good. Okay, I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this, but it's like, I get where this would be frustrating for somebody, so I apologize if it is. I'm having fun with it though. It's making me laugh. It's also, I'm having to figure out like what in the it's like playing this level is like playing 3D I Want to Be the Guy. Like very, very, very tricky. Hey, quit it, Kyle. Okay. I don't think he throws detonators very well, so. Alright. So let's go back down. I'm gonna go ahead and use pull. We'll get the bridge to blow up, then we'll jump up. I think we have to make the bridge blow up. He wasn't even there this time. Okay. Right. No more games for new weeks. Also, so PS Indie Sale. Yeah, I found one that I really actually liked on. Oh wait, we can do this real quick. I found a game that I actually thought was incredibly cool on the Switch. It's not on sale, but it's by Devolver, which I like a lot. And I'm gonna drink. Oh, that's really. You see, I mean, like, how is there any winning? There's another one over here. I don't know where exactly, but he's there. Anyway, it was called Card Shark, I think, on the Switch. And it was basically like a card cheating something. I downloaded the demo. I've only played a little bit of it. It looks really cool, though. It's like card... It's like card cheating, but it takes place what looks to be in like the 1700s or so. Oh, I hit the wrong button. It looks cool. I really want to try it. And then the first thing when they did the intro, they show a card cheat move in it, and it's a real card cheat move. It's a real card cheater's move. It's one that I've actually performed on the Mechanos Cards TikTok. It's where you would normally use it to do a deck switch. He uses it to do just a switch of his hands, but yeah. It's actually pretty neat. Wait, what? How did I get hit from where? Oh. Could have done that. But yeah, it looks really cool. I want to see if it's what I think it is, and if it is, then I might play it on the channel. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Obviously, it's a card thing, which is generally kind of my thing. But and I know a lot of other people aren't really into it as much, but. He's laughing, but the hate is flowing through him. No, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's just, it's difficult. It's a difficult level, for a lot of reasons. And they don't start you off with a lot of health, and they don't, a lot of other stuff, so. But I'm actually having fun with it. I do love this game. It's just, there we go. It's just tough. It's just really, really hard. Let's see if I can hit him before he hits me, that sniper. He's just right. I doubt it. He's right there. Oh yeah, I forgot. The grenade guy. Yeah, I need to worry about the sniper way across the way. Oh, but I forgot. There's a guy literally 4 feet away from me lobbing grenades. By the way, not a very smart move. Oh, that didn't hurt me as bad as I thought. Okay. Boy, he hits. Got him. Haha. There's another one over here somewhere, though. I don't know where, but he's over there. I don't like him. Was that him? Nope, that was lights. Those were lights, rather. Where's that other guy that keeps hitting me? Is he just doesn't come out until I'm down there? You know what? I'm gonna take the damage. If I fall, there's 2 Bacta tanks in there. I'm gonna eat them. Yeah, I did take damage, but you know what? I'm good now. You know what? I'm gonna save the game here. That's better than I've done so far. I don't want to speak for everyone here, but I watch streams for the person. Play whatever you want, man. I know that some people, and I appreciate that. I know that some people are, they want to see progress. They want to see, and this isn't a walkthrough. This is just me having fun with the game that I've been playing for a long time and have not played in a little while and wanted to come back and revisit. So, go ahead and unlock the door. I mean, I like I said, I have a lot of fun. That's probably why that guy's over there. I bet you. Let me see if I can see him through the window. There we are. Been lurking, have some cleaning to do, and we'll head out for lunch afterwards. Yeah, that's no problem at all. Lunch is sounding really good to me too, but I want to stream for a little bit, so I'm gonna wait. I'll wait for just a little while, do some more of this, and then maybe come to. Is that him right there? That's him right there. Watch this. You can't zoom in unless you're standing still, though. Can I hit him like? Hold on. Got him. Took some damage, but I'm fine with it. Who hit me with this one, though, now? I'm gonna cancel lunch. No, don't cancel lunch. I eat. I just was like, hi, you know, you said lunch, and then I was like, I am hungry. But I was like, oh, let's stream for a little while. Have a blast with it. Good. Or I say good. I appreciate that. Is what I should say. I think that's what that was in reference to, probably. I saw a giant Funko baby Babu Frick yesterday. I sent a picture of one to you, like 2 months ago. I was hoping that you'd get a laugh out of it. I'm sorry if you didn't get that. I sent one out, but it may not have made it. I was trying to get a chuckle at you. It was like a month or so ago I did that, but and then we'll just push it away. It's not how you're supposed to do it, but oh well. There we go. It was like well, my phone's in Stream Deck mode right now, but it was a couple months ago. Anna and I were at a bookstore, Second and Charles down here, and we saw the giant one. We took a picture, and she was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Yep, Ash will love this. We got to send a picture, see what he thinks." I don't see many Star Wars characters eating in the main movies. Yeah, it's let's think. That's a good question. Let's think about that real quick, because now we're going to try and test my knowledge. Episode 1 has the dining scene at Anakin's house. So there's you say that, but actually, you know what? There may be a dining scene in almost all of the movies. Crazy as that sounds. Well, there is, but I guess technically not. Yeah, eating specifically. So episode 1's the dining scene at Anakin's house. We see like Qui-Gon eats like a grape, and we see Jar Jar eating some like apples. They're not apples, they're not grapes, but you know. And then episode 2 is the dining scene with Padme and Anakin, and they have the pears, where he floats the pear over, cuts it, and then floats it over to her. And then episode 3, I don't think has one. Episode 4 has the dining scene at Luke's house, where his Aunt Beru has made some kind of stew, and his Uncle Lars and he are there eating and talking about going off to Academy. And really no one's eating except for Uncle Lars. And then episode 5 has the dining room scene, but no one's really eating. That's with Darth Vader there. And then episode 6... No, episode 5 does have an eating scene. Yoda eats the little taquito-looking thing that Luke brought in his kit, and then Luke sniffs it and throws it out when he realizes that, or he's about to eat it and he throws it out, but because Yoda took a bite out of it. Yoda also makes root leaf stew in episode 5 for him, which Luke takes a bite of and then doesn't like at all. And then episode 6, I don't think has any eating. I mean, there's the Rancor scene. The Rancor eats, right? He eats that Twi'lek Ula. Episode 7 has Rey making the bread and eating her, like, bread wrap. Episode 7, yeah. Episode 8 doesn't really have one. Huh, yeah. Sorry, I got over to the side, so I'm just trying to think. But yeah, that's interesting to think of. You could send me something tonight and I forget about Tuesday morning. Oh, no, it's all right. No worries. I just had hoped you'd get a laugh out of it when it came in, so no worries. I think it was Attack of the Clones where they ate the most. A New Hope, Uncle Owen scene. Yeah. Return of the Jedi, Ewoks, and the candy bar. I don't know if I remember a candy bar on Return of the Jedi. Oh, you're talking about with Wicket. Yeah, yep. You're talking about when Leia hands Wicket the food to, like, befriend him. Yeah, that's a good point. I did miss that one. There's a deleted scene in episode 8. Rey and Finn are sitting at the table eating with R2-D2 and Luke, and Babu Frick says, "Hey!" And Rey spills her blue milk, and Finn shouts, "Rey!" Princess Leia gives the candy bar. Yeah. I remember that. I do remember what you're talking about. They're on Endor doing that. Did I save? I know I'm stair-stepping this, like, gently, but I think it's just appropriate. So, yeah, you're right. She gives it to Wicket. So, yeah, I did miss that one. So, Wicket eats, though. I think she might take a bite, but Wicket really is the one that ate. Why would you put that behind me where I'm clearly going to step? Because I think the switch activates something near it, but probably in front of it. Crushed to death by an automatic walkway. Oh, man. Okay, so I stepped back to avoid snipers as well as if it were a bridge. Sadly, I just happened to step in such a way that I got crushed to death by the bridge that it did. Man, this guy... Yeah, it kind of is when you think about it. When I don't know if you were here yet, but at the very beginning of this level too, they spawn you maybe 3 footsteps away from a not maybe 3 actual feet, but 3 footsteps away from like a hole that you can literally just fall into. And I did demonstrate that that's a thing that happens. So yeah. I think the new Star Wars trilogy should be called Rey. Finn says this over. It does. It's true. He sweats and he says Rey a lot. That's that. I agree. Like I said, 9's my favorite of those 3. It doesn't do anything story-wise, really. It's just my favorite because they brought in some Sith like artifacty stuff, which is very old Legends kind of. And then also they had that scene with the Emperor just like bringing everything down with Force Lightning. That's cool. Other than that, yeah, I mean, like, whatever. 16, huh? 16, and I missed, and I didn't fall up there, and that's health. I need those super badly. I mean, I got shields. I'm fine for now, I guess, but like, I need back up there really badly. I need to get that health. Yeah, elevators, doors, stuff. Well, doors won't, but elevators and all that can crush you to death. Oh no, I'll let that happen. Can I... Is this gonna lead me to where I can jump back over there? Yeah, but I think that'll kill me. Yeah, it does. I needed it too bad anyway, so it's fine. Let's see. They need to edit every single death scene in Star Wars with Kyle in the background falling or dying himself in one way. I might, if I die this many times, I may do a quick little, like, Benny Hill style, got crushed by this, killed myself on shattered glass kind of thing. I have to figure out how to who to tackle due to time limit before the Sigma stages. I don't know if I understand that. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's something I would be useless on. I apologize. I can make this jump that crushes a scholar. That's exactly what happened. Like, so you eventually, I'm dead serious. Like, this is that movie, right? That you says everybody says, oh, you got to see it, and then you watch it, and you're like, the first 2/3 of it are garbage, and then the last scene really makes up for it. But who makes it to that last scene, really? And so this this is what I'm looking at in this case, is like, okay, you know, like the soles, that they actually did texture for the soles of his boots. That's kind of cool. But like, anyway, yes. I do want to get back to the CCR community class in some fashion, if not late summer, probably in the fall. I think that would be awesome. I had a lot of fun getting to be a part of the one that you guys let me be a part of, and if I can ever help in any way, I would love to. I don't know that I was any good at it, but I really had a lot of fun, so hopefully I can improve, and you guys might not mind having me back on occasion. Okay, so we're gonna thanks, Kyle. And then look at that, that's what we wanted right there. And then we'll just do that, poke him gently. And then this, okay, we're doing okay. I mean, not perfect by any stretch, but we're doing fine. Okay, we're doing less fine. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? There we go. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. We're doing fine. Immediately takes a grenade to the face and immediately falls down an elevator shaft whilst healing, and it doesn't heal me enough. That reminds me of people who watch and say, oh, just stick with it. It gets really good in season 6, episode 38. Yeah, anybody who's ever watched the show Bleach knows that feeling. Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, Naruto, right, all that. They all know. Your commentary was amazing, Retro. My folks loved your radio broadcaster style voice. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun doing it. Like I said, I didn't know if I was any good at it. I don't know the games nor the mechanics quite as well as you guys do, but I hope to be able to at least speak kind of, 30,000 foot. And I, like I said, I had a blast watching you guys. I think one thing I'd like to get better on is the scene switching, because I had singles scenes set up for you guys, and you didn't see that until the very last, which I think was with you. So I wouldn't mind doing that. But yeah, I appreciate that. Really, that means a lot to me. I would very much like to be involved if ever you guys would have me again. A compilation of Kyle talking to himself in his head. Maybe if I landed there, it would soften the blow, followed by 16 attempts to death. Yeah, it's not. I mean, this is Retro. I hope. Oh, let's see. Retro. I hope you can do multiple voices because I wasn't joking that I'll be contacting you for voice work when I make my games. Oh yeah, I can. I wasn't joking when I accepted it. I can do many voices, many accents and dialects as well. Whether they are what you're looking for or not is obviously going to be entirely up to you, but I can at least feign that I know what's going on. Okay, gentle jump, gentle fall. Everything's gentle. It looked like he randomly discharged a shot into the window and ricocheted back into his head. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that, Thumb. I would, like I said, I love being a part of it, so. You know, am I going to be, just to your side, am I going to be as good as, you know, a professional voice actor? Probably not, but I'll try really hard. I'll try incredibly hard to be. I'm just going to run from those laser blasts. It just does not make sense. See, it's just insane. Like, how even? How do you do that? I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's insane. I was just running from them, so I'm gonna have to find and actually shoot all of those guys. It's just it doesn't make sense. When I played this originally, I remember having probably about this much trouble, though. So to be, I mean, maybe even more, to be fair, because at least in this, I kind of know where I'm going. Nope. Nope. Kill me. I miss the friggin' health. I can't afford to miss it. I can't, because you can't, once you miss it, you can't go back up. You're just screwed, and I already had, what, 41 out of 100? That's not good. Let's try that again. Do you need commentary for a man who sounds stupid, but honest? He really isn't. It's just the accent, man. That's... I wouldn't say you sound stupid, though, either. Like, that's not... I don't know if there's any... To me, there's no such thing as a stupid voice. I've just heard so many different voices, it just doesn't... Kyle, swing. Thank you. Yeah. As far as the lightsaber swings, too, it's really tricky. Because your lightsaber swings are dictated by how you're moving the camera. So, like, if you're not moving the camera, your generic swing is that. Then when you move it to the right, you might do that. Right? So it's really tough. Have you ever heard the legend of Kyle the Jedi? A wise warrior who would just run full speed through glass 24/7? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Mostly because it's embarrassing. I hate hearing the sound of my own voice. Oh, I mean, I think everybody has that, though. Because I do, too. I don't like my voice. I think it's in our nature to be critical of overly critical of ourselves in that way. And it's also because the way that we hear our voice is never the way that it actually is being perceived by other people. So, but for me, I think I just... No, that was a good throw, actually. Okay, gotcha. Thought I had it. Well, now I know exactly where at least 2 of them are. Once we get out of Nar Shaddaa, I mean, like, not even Nar Shaddaa, like, once we get out of the streets of Nar Shaddaa, like, we get to go to Bespin, for God's sakes. It's nice. It's hard, but it's not this bad. Okay. So if he's the guy from earlier, maybe I can hit him ahead of time. No, I can miss wide. Got it. Okay, so if he's the same guy from then I'll have two. I don't think he is, but if he is, I'll have one less to mess with. And they almost always try to charge the shot, which does no good because it takes so long from close range. Okay. Vader in his prime wouldn't make it through this middle death maze. It's crazy. It's crazy. Did anyone I'm just curious, have any of you guys yet had gotten into or watched Kenobi? 4th episode just came out on Wednesday, last Wednesday. And both episodes 3 and 4 actually have some really freaking cool Vader stuff in them. That wasn't where I was aiming on purpose, but hey, I hit it. We're gonna move on. Wait, how do I get over there? That's more health, isn't it? That's more health and a shield booster and a shield booster. How do I get over there? How do I do that? Hold on. Probably just not meant to get there yet. I've been learning about Kenobi through you, honestly. I'm waiting for the buddy cop movie, Kyle and the Frick. Welcome back to Kyle and the Frick. Sounds like a radio station. He can't do anything, so we're fine. I blew out the bridge, though, when I did that. Maybe that's the idea, is just... Oh, there's a sniper down there. I didn't see him. Okay, where's that other one? Where's that other sniper? I don't... Oh, he's on the same barge. Gotcha. Okay, so then that means... I know there's one over here somewhere. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know where he is. I've got this light here I can't see. I'm so paranoid of snipers right now. I shouldn't be, but I am. I should be, actually. I have full right to be. Oh, you know why I died? I know why I died. That Gran that was there, that was throwing the grenades, I jumped over his head, and the bridge is supposed to blow out, and I'm not supposed to be able to make this jump. Because I don't think it leads anywhere. So I think you automatically get sniped if you try. Or you fall off. Whoa! I'm just gonna do that. I've got another one of those. Okay. Yeah, okay, so sorry, I'm now focusing a little bit more. Trying to, at least. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, there was the third episode was pretty dark, and then the 4th episode had this... I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing, but it had this really kind of neat... I think I'm supposed to just jump down there. If I hit the bridge, it's gonna hurt me, so I'm gonna try and hit the door frame. And then the bridge. Yeah. Watch neither of these doors open. Oh, really? Okay. Was this not where I was supposed to be? Like... I mean, surely, because there's another bridge right below, and it's the same thing, right? So, like a... Hit the light, hit the door frame, hit the bridge. Hurts a lot anyway, though. Whoa! Okay, well, I should be okay. This is actually... Oh, it's a secret area? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna... This guy hucking grenades at me is actually pretty good. Okay. I'm just... not... For him not to be on the same level as me, that was really good. Okay. Yeah, like in the second, I mean, the third episode, he's just super, like, he's brutal. And then in the third episode, there's this point where you may have seen it, but he screams, "You were warned," and he, like, walks in and just, like, force chokes and lifts someone up. I won't tell you who, but it's pretty cool. And you just get to really see how angry and how constantly messed up he is. Okay, so I think I'm kind of like back where I started. Some say this level doesn't even have an ending. It feels like that, for sure. I feel like I'm back at the beginning. Yeah, see, that's the thing right there, that the glass ceiling thing that I went into. So this should be the second story of the frickin' bar again. Right here. See that? Ah, son of a gun. That's the other thing, is it's really difficult to know where the heck you're supposed to go. Luckily, I've taken out everybody, so now moving around shouldn't be bad. But, like, do you see how these catwalks are, like, maybe half my size on the outside? It's so easy to fall off. And then they've got grenadiers all over the place. Got this guy. Not real worried about him. They've got people that are, shooting. They've got snipers all over the place. They've got people shooting grenades all over the place. Throwing grenades all over the place. What is this? Oh, that's that hole in the wall. We also had a sniper I missed. I don't know where. Oh, there. That's like the first sniper I shot. It's not easy to use that gun. Okay. Alright. Okay. Gonna try really freaking hard. Try really freaking hard to get to do this. To figure out where the heck I'm going. That's that elevator where the bridge is blown out. I mean, that's not the landing I was hoping for. It'll work, but it wasn't what I was wanting. I was hoping if I caught the edge like that I'd probably, like, be protected, but I wasn't at all. I ended up losing all but 4 health. I need health again, despite the fact I found that secret area that, gave me health. Clearly some of these older games don't control as well as nowadays stuff, but there's a charm to them that makes them more enjoyable. I agree. It's also, there's the layout of the level, for example, in this case, it's a little... Like, who know... Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wouldn't have had any clue at all had I not played this, before. Like, falling into that glass-ceilinged building or whatever. Who does that? I know I'm supposed to end up on one of those things. I also know that around here somewhere we found that, like, spot that's got some health. So I kind of really hope that I can get into that. I'm looking forward to whenever you stream Jedi Fallen Order. So I will warn you guys, when I stream it, I'll probably stream it on a lower difficulty. I did stream it when when I played it. I played it on Jedi Master, and it is Dark Souls. I mean, it is Dark Souls level hard. So, I probably will stream it on something that doesn't have me doing that, because I was dying all the time. I had a lot of fun with it. No complaints. It's really, really tough. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and save this here. In case I don't make the jump. Because I don't remember. I know there's one of these bridges that breaks that you're barely able to make the jump. I don't think it's this one. It is this one. God dang it. Okay, well. Well then now what do I do? I'm over here. Doesn't go anywhere. Can't quite do that. And now if I fall to the glass ceiling building, it's just gonna kill me. So what the heck? I mean, I feel like if I jump up there, I'm just gonna slide off. I don't know. I was actually gonna suggest that game for whenever we do stuff in the future on the new channel, but I'm interested in seeing your solo playthrough. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Like I said, I had a lot of fun with it, but it's really brutal. It can be really brutal, I should say. Okay, I gotta remember what the heck, because I did that whole thing. That's back where we started. So I don't think that's where I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember here, though. I can't make that jump, so wherever I'm going is not... Here's just not it. Okay, well... I'm gonna go back then. I may not make the jump this time, so if not, I saved it on the other side of the bridge already. Oof. Barely. Okay. See, this is what I don't understand, like... I saved on the other side of the bridge. Nope, that just kills you. Flat kills you. God damn. He could jump 3 times higher than himself, but he can't take the fall. He can't take 3 times the fall a normal human would take. He can't even take 1 time the fall. Like a human being. I've fallen from higher places and had like mildly sore feet. I don't guess I get Kyle's chest, but I don't guess I understand. Okay. I don't think there's anything to do with that. I don't remember that being a thing. So I don't get this. Hold on. I don't understand. See, what I thought happened is I thought that we had garbage freighters that would come out of these, and then I would jump onto hitchhike onto one of those. See how the garbage freighters will pull up next to where the blue like force fields are. I thought that would be what I would do, but it doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be what it wants me to do. And then I can see that there are still, like, I'm not on the top level. Like, you can see, you can't go on those, but you can see the top. There's a bridge right there. So surely I'm able to go a little higher. Well, maybe not. That may be just for show. But I don't know. I don't know what the heck. I may have to take a peek. I may have to peek this one up because I have no idea. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. It seems like I should be on that side. But once I get on that side, I don't know how to go anywhere else. Like once I'm here, I don't know how to go anywhere. Like see how that I don't know. Yeah, I do need to be on that side because see that's that bridge that blew up. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. If not, I'm gonna take a brief break and look it up because I want to get off goddamn Nar Shaddaa. This is what Canto Bight was before. I like the planet better, but I don't particularly care much about this. No, he can't. I can't make that jump. Huh. Also, why would the bridge blow up if I don't need to... I mean, like, did the bridge blow up because I don't need to be there? No, you can't jump on those. I don't understand. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. That's what I'm doing. Forgive me for a second while I look it up, because I don't know what the heck is going on here. So, just here, and then... First thing that popped up. It was a little... I don't want the video walkthrough. I don't care about that necessarily. I can read. I can read faster. Let me try something real quick just for fun so you guys can see with me, because otherwise it's going to be... It'll be a trick. Come on. There it is. And then... I think it's this one. It's this one. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys along on this journey with me. Boop. I would make sure I'm not missing something. I probably am. Team FFA on Death Star? Yes. I mean, I would love to do that. I'm playing through the single player right now, and for the life of me, I can't figure out where the heck the thing is. So I'm going to look it up, because I don't know where the heck it is. The bridge blew out, and I don't remember where that was. So you guys can see this. I'm going to look up IGNs, because it's probably... Who knows? I just want to see Streets and Bar, first building, got those. Pit Crossing, got that. Second building. Rooftops and Crossing the Pit, did that. Oh, 1 second. Let's see here. Jump the roof. Take out the weak way. Hit the switch. Got that. Okay, so this is the third one, right? There's a pool of water because electricity. We hadn't gotten there. So it's here. As you walk across, you'll be assaulted by the snipers. Take them all out. Head back to the sky. Jump out the window where the enemies were attacking you from earlier as you make your way across. Really? Really? That's what we do? Jump out as it reaches the point nearest the ledge. Ride it to the next point. Jump. Real? Okay, fine. How was I supposed to know that? Back to the game. I said I was going to take you guys along, and then I realized I was in studio mode, so you guys can't actually see. So sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know why, but here's what it seems to be. How I figured this out when I first was playing the game, I'll never know. But apparently, all of this is just a bunch of bull. See, what you were supposed to do is figure out that one of these has a thing that you can... I don't see it. I don't... What the heck? Oh, yeah. There we go. That you were supposed to go over here. In all seriousness, this game is forgiving, absolutely unforgiving at giving you any kind of hints or viewpoints. The first level took me an eternity to figure out. This one's the one that gives me the most trouble, bar none. Like I said, I think the Doom shields and such gives me some trouble, but that's mainly because of in truth, that's mainly because of it's a stealth game. I mean, it's a stealth mission, and this is not a stealth game. So, I mean, that's just kind of where it is. But yeah, I'm with you. Little triangle pattern floating, so I jump over to that. Now that I'm on it, it continues to float in a triangular pattern. Oh, no. So what happened there is I jumped, and I got stuck on the collision article, so my jump didn't actually go anywhere, and I fell off the side. But I saved my game because I knew he was stupid. Dang it. Kyle Katarn's really a cooler character than he is appearing to be in this. Okay. There we go. So what I'm trying to do on this... There, I'm trying to stay... I told you jumping off was the right move. I mean, ultimately, yeah, it's... The problem with it is like... The game is... What I've noticed on this is that the game's platforms are not shaped the same way as the hurt boxes are. I'm gonna go through this. What is it with this? Like, how was I supposed to remember that? Like, how was I supposed to remember that would happen? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. What? I mean, like, what happened? Please clip. Okay, hold on. Let me write it down so I remember where it is. I don't think Star Wars works this... I mean, Star Wars. YouTube works the same way when it comes to clipping. So what are we at? We'll say around the 131 mark. I may put that up as the first short this channel has. Jeez. Like, how was I supposed to know that there was nothing that looked more trustworthy than a completely glass room with nobody who could shoot me in it now, you know? That's the heck with that. Okay, come on. Let's try. Yeah, I may put that up as the first short of the channel because that was ridiculous. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this guy again because that seemed like the right move. And then I guess I'm gonna throw a grenade. Oh, I did. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't see those. Yeah, it's clearly a detonation pack that I just did not see. Okay. I didn't see that. That's my fault. I got it. Well, Captain, good news is we caught the intruder with the mine. The bad news is there's absolutely no way to cross that glass bridge now, so I guess we're SOL. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, isn't it? It's like, that's a ragtag band right there. It's like, I told you that our idea of completely crippling the city would get rid of that guy. Okay, cool. I mean, it's like, well, that may hit a little too close to actual politics. But yeah, there we go. So I can poke in here. Here's the dangerous water. And now I've destroyed the dangerous water. Okay, there we go. Jeez, like, how was I supposed to know? Like, seriously, who's gonna find that and figure that out? It's just be like, oh, detonation packs. I mean, you really have to be paying attention. You really have to be, come on, Kyle. You really gotta be paying attention there. Okay, so we found the oh, you know what? I know what it is. I thought I knew what it was. Wait, hold on. Let's try, I think there's a bridge that I can pull. Force pull. Oh, it is. Oh, by the way, I do know for a fact, from experience, if you're too close to that thing and you're in it, it will frickin' just smash your head. And it's an instant death, even if you're full health, full shields. Okay. But not to worry, the city's drinking water is still properly... This is Star Wars politics, man. Did you electrify the civilians' drinking water? Yes, sir, just like you asked. Ah, that's brisk. You know, takes a drink of it himself. Get away, R4. Oh. Go! Thank you. Okay, so... Now I have to worry about snipers and falling off the edge. I know I'm tiptoeing this, but still. We've got the drinking water electrified. The bridges are all rigged to blow. Should be an eventful Sunday. Yeah. Just you know, just your average Sunday. Save game. Okay, we're gonna do it over these are actually in order, so we're gonna go right back to this one. We're figuring it out, slowly but surely. We're figuring it out. You literally that whole direction that I went was literally just not. Oh.
Garbage haulers to me. They must end up at reloads.
Probably do. Yeah. How many times did Kyle snap his spine before I was gone? Well, he didn't snap his spine per se, but you did miss that we walked down a glass hallway that looked incredibly safe, but instead was explosive. You missed that. I apologize, AR. Okay, this is the thing I hate. Only one thing left to do is place the incendiary bombs in all of the farmers' wheat fields. I mean, like, how much more evil can you get with these? Because it's like... Wait, push. Wait. It's got the force swirly. I can do it. I don't understand what it wants me to do. I feel... I feel like that... Oh, I see. Can I just make that jump? Maybe I can just make that jump. Okay. Okay, there's a garbage hauler. Thank goodness. Funniest thing we did was when Kyle planted explosives on himself and forgot. It's like we did a thing earlier. Oh, this is gonna just flat.
I wonder if there's an override to change the route.
Can we go in there? Well, what do we do now, Kyle? You said you wondered if there's an override to change the route. Well, let's keep your concentration on here and now, where it belongs. Because I don't know what we're... That hurt us. That actually hurt us. Where are we now? Oh my God. Okay. Ah, man. Yeah, Kyle, there's probably an override. The fact that you said that, right? Chekhov's gun, that whole thing, but like... I'm just gonna reload. If for anybody curious as to why I decided to do a backflip and then dive, yeah, no, that's why. Outcast is... That's exactly what it is that's the problem. Like, and the thing is, with all of the, well, not all of, most of the other levels, there's a sense of direction. I kind of know where I'm going. This is just not one of those levels.
To me, they must end up at reloads.
Well, no, that other one just dropped us off where we were. I want to see if there's just something I missed along this route. Okay, it is. I just missed that. That's all that happened. I wasn't paying attention and I missed the... the switches. Son of a gun. See, I mean, like, who's... And is there another one that I'm missing? No, I'm going the right way. Oh, yeah, look. The garbage electric tunnel. I don't know. Yeah, it's exact. I mean, that's exactly... The game's fun. The game's great. Except for I have no idea what I'm supposed to do half the time. Going out sideways? Wait, what happened? Okay, well... Kyle realized that that smell reminded him of Mother and died from childhood trauma revisited. I don't know. Okay. Oh, the bars are breakable, not the glass. Okay. Okay, I have 15 health. I need health. There's health. God dang it, there we go. I have 40 health. Thank goodness for that.
What is that smell?
You went into a garbage... You went into a garbage factory, Kyle. You tell me. Son of a gun. Okay, what's this door? It's locked. Okay. What, where should we put our breakable bar? Yeah, can we just, can we do a thing? You know, I know this is probably going to cost some taxpayer money, but can we make it so that all of our transparent and normally breakable looking surfaces are impenetrable, but are normally, things that look like they normally would be remarkably difficult to break are incredibly, like, we make out of paper mache? Really appreciate it. It's going to make prisons suck, but arboriums are going to be fantastic and protected. Like, if you have like an observatory, like, it's gonna be great. Prisoners probably gonna be able to break out, but you know, observatories. What the heck? Right next to the indestructible glass. Should do like, I don't understand. Like, sometimes the glass is the most breakable thing. Sometimes it's not. I get that. That's those two snipers are just. That's just what they do. Okay, hold on. Can I get in? Okay. Nope. Alright. Well, that's not what I wanted. I don't think there's anything up there, though. I want on the other side of that indestructible glass. Put this unrippable paper in the same drawer as the origami adamantium. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah. I folded what can't be broken, but I can't break what should be foldable. I don't remember a whole lot about this, so I'm gonna try my best to figure out. This is, at least I'm not falling. I don't run the risk of falling off the side of the city all of the time. But like, yeah, this is still something I don't remember remarkably. I hear a thermal detonator though, so I know a Gran is nearby. There it is. And then there's this glass thing, which is probably not breakable. Oh! I mean, I'm guessing that was supposed to be protected. Good lord. Just someone randomly hucks 3 of those at you. You know? Like, just randomly, like, here you go. 3, wait, what? Oh, really? Fine.
Those look like garbage haulers to me.
They are garbage haulers, Kyle. We've been in them. Your death has given you amnesia. There. Now I'm picturing an alternate scene in episode 1 where Viceroy Where are our unbreakable doors? Disrupt all communication down there. I like the Viceroy though. He cracks me up. I mean, he gets what's coming to him, but he cracks me up. As I was asking everybody else too on that, was like, have you gotten to watch the rest of Kenobi, or are you caught up on Kenobi? Cause it's I know 3, 4 has a pretty cool scene though in it. It's got a pretty cool scene. It's not the strongest of the episodes, I will say that. It's not bad, it's just not the strongest of the episodes. But that having been said, it's got a really cool part in it that I really like, kind of towards the end. So.
Phew, what is that smell?
Okay. Locked door. This door opens but doesn't really lead to anything except for 2 random... He can't quite hit me from there, but he isn't far from it. So, I'll wait, because that doesn't really do anything anyway, yet. Oh, it's that door I was in, so maybe this door does. Maybe it's a different one. It is. And this blows up. That'll take out 2 of my problems. Alright, I'm good with this. Hey, ammo. Yeah, I've heard it's kind of a filler episode. Yeah, it is. It's kind of a filler. I mean, it's not awful. But there is a part in it that I kind of really like, that you get this Vader moment of like why it was so scary to work with Vader. Okay. Give us a lore on Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa is awesome. This is only one version of Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa is also in KOTOR 2. And KOTOR 2's version of Nar Shaddaa is a little bit more fleshed out. And obviously, it would have been Nar Shaddaa like 4,000 years before this game, or so. So, but Nar Shaddaa is basically Nar Shaddaa is, I believe, I can't remember if it is a moon or if it is one of them based on the moon of near the moon of Nal Hutta. So you have Nar Shaddaa and you have Nal Hutta, and it means glorious jewel. Also, I love the channel UI you have going on. Oh, thank you. It means glorious jewel, I believe, or Nal Hutta does. And basically, it's just in the right area, just kind of in the perfect area to avoid Republic and New Republic attention, and all the crime lords kind of go there and do their thing. It's run by the Hutts, so you can't really do anything about it. It's technically in Hutt space, I believe. So, and yeah, it's really just a lot of... I thought I could run through quickly enough. I need to like slow my roll a little bit, I guess. That is where I'm supposed to go, though. I'm supposed to use force speed, I think. So you can't take a Royal Highness there? The Hutts are gangsters. But yeah, no, you can't. You can't. So I don't know if that was if you were looking for the Panaka line or not, but yeah.
What is that smell?
Yeah. So yeah, you shouldn't probably take someone there. But yeah, Nar Shaddaa, it literally is just a gangster planet, I'm back. Thank you. It is... He wasn't looking. You were. A lot of ums. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Sorry. Yeah, the planet's basically just kind of a retreat for all the gangsters. Before the Hutts took control, it was still run by Hutts for the most part, but before they took the complete, majority control, that kind of stuff, it was a big portion of it was run by a Quarren named Sakesh, I believe, and Sakesh was very And oh my gosh. I meant to save it. I hit load, so here we are again. We're gonna get real freaking familiar with these telephone poles. God dang it. We're gonna get infinitely more familiar with these goddamn. Oh gosh. Yeah. Anyway. So yes, it's basically just a gangster planet. It's a gangster run planet. The whole purpose of it is for people to be able to go and kind of like hide out and do their business and then get out of the way. I had stuff in my ear, like headphones and such. I was listening to the audio. I'm gonna try not to for just a second because I think I'm focusing on that as well as talking, as well as answering questions, as well as playing the game, and I don't really need that. So I'm gonna take one of those distractions away. I love how much darker the atmosphere in Outcast was compared to Academy. And the theme was a lot darker too, right? I mean, because in this case, like in Academy, you're an apprentice and they're trying to resurrect someone or something, right? I'm not gonna spoil exactly what all that is, but with this one, it's like, with this one, it's more or less like a Jedi who's legitimately trying to do Jedi duties, and he lost his dad. His dad was killed in this. His romantic interest and partner was killed in this. So like, he's got a lot more to fight for than Jaden Core had. So. He still got me. I can't believe that. That's alright. He nicked me, I'll kill him. There we go. And now I can take 2 back to tanks. Also the main villain looking like a Velociraptor is pretty cool. Yeah, he's a Christori. I'm going to save the game this time. I'm going to save it way the heck over here. Yes. Yeah, he's a Christori, so he's basically a Velociraptor or a T-Rex style head on a bipedal lizard with a super deep and awesome voice. And then if you take a look at Dasan's lightsaber, he has a normal red lightsaber, just like you would expect, but on the other side of it is a mace head, so it's a spiked ball. That's really kind of cool. So. Okay, let's see if I can... Let's see how quick this is going. Force speed is probably my least favorite force power, but... Now I'm on the other side, so at least got me through that. Okay, cool. And this is the second Xbox game you ever owned, right? No, not quite. This would be technically the third Xbox game. Yeah. Technically it'd be the... Oh. Technically it'd be the third. If you're... Second disc, though, yes. Second disc I owned. But third game, because they gave us Jet Set Radio Future and Sega GT 2002, which I will absolutely play on the channel at some point. Although it does not allow me to play, and like this one right here, I'm playing on the Xbox Series X because of the backwards compatibility with like JSRF and such. I won't. I'll have to play those on the 360. I don't know why that they decided to make JSRF and Sega GT 2002 backwards compatible for the 360 and not backwards compatible for the Series X and the Xbox One X and all that. I don't understand that, but it is not. It will play on a 360, but it won't play on a It won't play on a Series X. Okay, so I gotta remember where about here I'm going. Probably just gonna take that guy out. I think he's a grand. Also, I need a memory jog. Is this the game where there's a level that's out in the plains and you have to use a speeder? Or is that something... That's Academy. Yes. Yes, because that's what I wanted, Kyle. To lazily throw your lightsaber in the general direction of the bad guy. That's... Figured that might lull him to sleep or something and he'd fall off the catwalk. Thank you. No, yeah, that's... There's two games that are like that, but I'm going to assume that you're talking about Academy. I don't know why I waited. I was rubbing my eye. There we go. Oh, he's a good shot. Oh, crap. You can't jump very well, I guess, when you have thermal detonators instead of the lightsaber. You certainly can't see where the jump is. So... but yeah, you can do that, or you could. The other speeder chase game was Shadows of the Empire. There we go. I couldn't think of it. So now we can all see why I have named this video what I have named it. Like, this makes Tatooine, this makes the whole Tatooine thing look pretty basic. I think. Okay, so freaking hard to make sure you have something beneath your feet. What happened? Where did the floor go? I vaguely remember playing that speeder level and just having the hardest time with it. Yeah, then that's Academy for sure. Yeah, it's a tough level because you can literally run into the wall and then that be the end of your run. And while that's technically accurate to the way Star Wars would work, it's not ideal for a game. Yeah. The other one you just kind of like bounce off of them, but on that one you have to. Because I think I remember you handing me the controller and I did it fairly quickly, and you were like, in a mocking way, upset. But it was only because I had the opportunity to like memorize the thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. I mean, there's no way. All right, let's try this again because apparently sometimes the floor just doesn't floor, you know. Let's try. Boom. Oh, I overshot it and jumped straight into the hole. That's right there. Okay, fine. It was one of those Oblivion lock-picking moments. I'd love to play Oblivion on this channel, honestly. I really like that game. I don't know how exciting it would be, but I also don't know how exciting this is. So, you know, risks can be taken, I suppose. Okay, let's see if I can make this jump. I'll go ahead and save it. I don't know if I can make this jump yet or not. I miss Oblivion when they had the glitch, the arrow glitch. Shoot an arrow and it would explode into, you know, 60 lockpicks or whatever. Okay, barely. Well, if I did that, I'd only be able to I could play Pandora tomorrow, but then a lot of gibberish. Did I just go back? Gotta have. Okay, hey Ash. I mean, it's good having you in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd be excited to talk with you about the new project if you would. If you'd like, so just whenever you get a chance. Gotta remember where. Exactly I'm going. Because that just leads you in a big circle, apparently. I wouldn't mind playing Pandora tomorrow. I don't remember Pandora tomorrow at all anymore. So it would be fun to go back through because I remember that one used to be the one I was the best at. Oh, shoot, now I see what happens. Ah, I see what happens. Quit throwing grenades at me. Okay. Sheesh, now I see what I'm supposed to do, but then friggin' that happened. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I would love to play Pandora tomorrow again. I really like the game. I think that's my favorite of the 5, honestly. I think that also it's probably I wonder how hard it is to score 360. It still has the firmware before the lockpick patch. I don't imagine it'd be difficult because technically speaking, couldn't you just buy a first generation and then do a full reset on it and then, or would it automatically? 'Cause this is my thinking. Maybe I'm wrong, right? But you get an old Xbox from that generation, you reset it, and then you don't connect to the internet, and then you play your old rated T copy of the game, and you should be able to do it, right? I've got 2 rated T copies, 2 collector's editions of Oblivion, so I would imagine I could just do that. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't let me do that. But I would imagine that, yeah, just buying a first or second generation Xbox, making sure it's reset to factory, and then playing on a rated T copy of Oblivion, I think that would do it. Or I guess it would depend on which pressing of the game. Also, I'd forgotten that we're T and M copies. Yeah, I have 2 or 3 rated T copies. I know I have. I know I have 2 because they're in the living room right now. I don't know that I've done anything here. Okay. I mean that's just my thinking, so. Wasn't the yes, yeah, I believe that was the tipping point for them, was that book. Which is insane because it's really not, it's pretty tame by a lot of standards today. But yeah, that Lusty Aragonian Maid book was the reason. And really what it is, it's all euphemism. It's all them talking about like polishing a spear. We know what they mean, but like they're using they're using that term. Right, so who knows? Let's go this way. Thermal detonators and okay. So that, yeah, I mean that would be my guess. Now that having been said, I don't think that any of the, I mean, I would be interested, honestly, I'd be interested to see if I hooked my 360 up. No, you know, I bet my 360's patch. I bet that if we did it that way, though, I bet we could do that. I would try. Part 2 should have been the Randy Red card. Would it be? I think that'd be great if they would do a whole like book series on them. You got the Randy Redguard and the Naughty Nord and the you got to throw like the Bashful Breton. The let's see what else. Some of them I don't think would roll off the tongue very well, so I can't. I'm trying to think of something that would, but I can't seem to. I know that I'm supposed to do something with that cart, but I don't know. Like I can't move. And anyway, the Kinky Khajiit. There we go. That's. God dang it! That's exactly what I should have said. That's a good one. So I need to get this cart out of the way, but I can't. I can push it or pull it, but then there's another cart in the way, and then I got nowhere to go. So I don't know why. I mean, maybe I'm just supposed to go back down to the thing and find that other cart and pull it, push it, whatever. Like, Relo was really... He thought this out. Like, when he was hiding, he was... I don't think I can make that jump. I'll try. Here we go again. My lunch break is up, so I have to get back to work, unfortunately. Let's do a co-op stream with Splinter Cell sometime. I think it'd be fun. Heck yeah, I'd love to do that. That having been said, lunch break, it's Saturday, man. It's Saturday, man. What you doing on a Saturday? Oh, gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize. Oh, it is this. Okay. Well, then that works. Did this just take me exactly right back to where I was? Sure did. Sure frickin' did. Takes me about 24 hours to recover if I work Monday through Friday. Yeah, I'm supposed to be, for mine, I'm supposed to be doing, half days on Friday, but my Friday ran long, for some reason. When I experimented with Fridays off, it made a huge difference in my physical and mental well-being. Yeah, it's one of those things where, a lot, because the 40-hour work week is a Henry Ford invention, I think. And it's like, okay, I get it. We want to be productive, but at the same time, we should all be able to work to live, not live to work. I mean, if you love your job, right, then no commentary right there. But yeah, that's perfectly cool. So I'd gotten asked about that earlier. I think that the showcase may be fine, may be okay, but I honestly think the thing that I find that I think could be sad is that I personally think that they will rest a lot on the purchases that they've made. Which is rather than the new games that are going to come out this year. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they've been working on something. Maybe we'll finally get Splinter Cell. But probably not. I know that's a Ubisoft thing, but at the same time, like, imagine how insane like people would be driven if they heard that. 4 days a week, and then I'm sure we get what everyone needs. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think so too. 3 days off, 4 days on. Still more productive than that, but you don't live to work, you work to live. There's a remaster that rumor that GoldenEye remaster's coming out. That's pretty cool. There's I can't remember what movie's coming out. Oh, Black Adam. Speaking of which, Black Adam with Dwayne Johnson, right? Apparently they got Pierce Brosnan, James Bond, to play Dr. Fate, who's one of my favorite DC superheroes. He's going to play Dr. Fate, which is basically... Dr. Fate is basically Doctor Strange DC. So I'm going to fall off. Keeping my fingers crossed for a Gears collection. That would be cool. I mean, I think if we already if you already have all of them, it'd be cool, but at the same time, like, I don't disagree. I saw the trailer yesterday. Yeah, I think that's really neat. From a casual perspective, it's hard for me to identify the big differences in terms of games with Xbox and PlayStation. For me, it's a matter of preference of layout of controller, right? So for me, fighters are more... I like fighters and such on the PlayStation more because I like how the buttons and the D-pad are parallel to each other. And then on the Xbox side of things, I tend to prefer that for shooters and things where I'm not really using the D-pad as often. I'm really more using the thumbsticks. And then Nintendo, of course, is just, you know, anything else literally can does a really good job. I don't understand what's going on. It rolls that way fine, but it won't roll. Catch you later. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm playing the game. I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to relearn it because, for goodness sakes, we all know I don't know what in the world I'm doing here. But yeah, I appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, part 3 will probably be a little bit more variety. It'll probably have, you know, a lot more of the, you know, not just wandering aimlessly. Yeah, that's what I wanted, Kyle. Thank you. See, that's the other problem. I can't go back up. I can only go the way I came. So there's something there. There's something with this that I need to figure out what's going on. It's like I said, Nar Shaddaa is this is gonna be the roughest one, bar none. It's gonna be the roughest one. Okay. So we know that this bridge all interconnects. We can't go back the way we came. We can't cut the door or anything like that. This hall doesn't really lead to anything. Those boxes do stair step back down there, but I can actually just take the ramp and be there as well. So these boxes don't go anywhere. And in fact, the hole between them is completely infinite. Never mind, mostly infinite. We hit the ground. But, okay. So I'm just trying to learn this through here. Okay. So up to this side. Nothing over there. There's a thing over here. I don't know what this is. Just bars. I don't know how I'd reach them. And then this, which we can pull and push, but doesn't actually really go anywhere. This door doesn't open. Or I don't know if it's a door. It is a door. It doesn't open, though. This doesn't go anywhere. You get this heroic music. Meanwhile, I'm skulking around aimlessly in the... garbage. In a garbage hideout. Alright, let's do this. Let's try to find our way back. Because that, I mean, in this game, that little push that I did, that may literally be the only reason this whole room exists. It's actually incredibly possible that that is the case. So... Yep, it is. Because we can hear the enemies have spawned. Yep. That's crazy. The entire room exists solely for me to be able to go and pull that cart. So now I've got to figure out what other room I'm supposed to go into. Have you seen the Obi-Wan show? I've seen all 4 episodes. I love the first 2, thought the third was very good, and the last one was average. Yeah, I thought the last one was okay. I thought the third one was amazing. The first and second one were pretty good. I thought the third one was absolutely amazing. And then the fourth one was just, it was okay. There was a really cool part with Vader though at the end, which I thought was neat. I know the show has a split fan base like most Star Wars stuff. Yeah, but I think a lot of this being split now is, and I'm going to say this and it's probably going to upset somebody. I don't mean for it to, but a lot of people are in defensive mode because of the way that the previous couple of movies, the sequel trilogy, were handled, I think. And then because of that, I feel like a lot of them are just kind of on defensive mode. Like it's, oh, okay, we got to defend this. We got to figure out why it's not like the original. And a lot of people for Obi-Wan said, oh, well, they gave him the Luke Skywalker treatment. They just kind of discarded him and made him worthless and all this other. No, not really. Like Luke had a dream that may or may not have happened. I didn't want speed. Dang it. Luke had a dream that may or may not come true. And then we don't know. Whoa. But all we know is that he decided to act on that and that it was, whatever. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Obi-Wan literally watched his he watched his family, the only thing he knew to be family, die. He watched a whole bunch of other bad things happen. Like his best friend betraying him, or his best friend's wife dying while giving birth to their children, or and there's a really good reason for him to be upset and jaded and give up. He watched his entire the whole form of government that he fought to protect, he watched it go up in flames. I mean, yes, what are you gonna do about that? I feel Solo, a Star Wars story, had no chance being yeah, it just came out at the wrong time. It's a great movie. It just had no, like you said, no chance. It was just, it came out at the wrong time. I actually love that Obi-Wan is at rock bottom at the start of the show. He has a character flaws like self-doubt, and I love those themes. Whoa. Okay. I agree. Well, that's the thing. He saw his form. He fought for the form of government that he fought to protect for so long. Completely dismantled. The person that he found out was the bad guy ran everything. The person that he felt like was his brother betrayed him and tried to kill him. He does have a reason to be severely depressed. He's in hiding, watching after the brother that he tried to kill. He's sitting there watching after his children. There really isn't, gosh dang it. There really isn't a better series of reasons to be as depressed and kind of crestfallen as him. I need to see Solo again. I haven't watched it in full since the theater. It's good. I like it quite a bit, honestly. But yeah, no, I agree. I think Obi-Wan is, I think the Kenobi series is good. Anyone who disagrees with me can disagree with me, but I think it's pretty solid on the whole. 4 was right? I'll give you that. Episode 4 was average. I feel the prequel trilogy is flawed as they be does set up Obi-Wan character much better than Luke in Episode 8. Well, yeah, I agree with that, but I also think that, like, a lot of people, I'm gonna choose. I think that the Obi-Wan series, I honestly feel like the Obi-Wan series is kind of well set up, even just from Episode 4, and I think that the prequel trilogy, like, a lot of people are probably going to be upset at me for this, but I like the prequel trilogy. Where the heck is this guy? I need to get up there somehow. Need to figure out how he's up there. I don't understand. I think that, I mean, the prequel trilogy may be flawed, but I honestly think that they're pretty good. I like them. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I honestly think 3 is probably one of the strongest films that they have. I mean, out of all 6, I think for me, 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 2, 6, 1, 2 is probably my order for the original 6. That's my order. 5, 4, 3, 6, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what in the world I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's see where the stream's at. I'm gonna go for about another 9-10 minutes, and then if not, I'll if I can't find a way or whatever, I will just call it here and do some research and reading, and then go maybe come back tomorrow with it. I don't understand what there is to do that I haven't already done, rather. Like, I get this, I get that that's... I don't have any, like, switches to unlock a door or anything. I may have a strategy guide for this, honestly. I think I may actually have the strat guide, so... if I do, I'll bring it with me next time. In episode 4 of Obi-Wan, we do see Jim getting his fighting abilities back. That's a good call, if you can somehow figure out where you're going offline. Yeah, that's my seeing him get his fighting abilities back. Yeah, so I figured I'll probably do what I figure I will probably do if that's the case, because for the life of me, I don't remember. Nar Shaddaa is probably my least played levels, and my most played level is probably probably the final levels. I think the final levels are probably my most played. Yeah, we do see him. We do see him getting his fighting skills back, which I think is cool. But at the same time, I really want to see him train, and we kind of saw a little bit of that. We saw him where he was like trying to move things with the Force across the table or whatever. But I want to see what his full-on training, like, where does he go? He doesn't go to Yoda, because Yoda's gonna be like, "Oh, you better go back. You gotta watch out for Luke." You know, he's not doing that. So what is he doing? Who's he training with? And the answer's got to be Qui-Gon, but we haven't seen that yet. I think people wanted Obi-Wan to be using a lightsaber every single time, but just like in A New Hope, he says there are other alternatives to fighting. That's true. I feel like that's going to be what Episode 6 is, right? Because this season's only 6 episodes long, and we're already 66% through, right? Next week there will be an episode, and then the week after there will be an episode, and then there won't be any other episodes for a little bit, right? They work on Season 2 and they work on Season 3 Mandalorian and all that. And so me personally, I think it'll be incredibly interesting to see if in episode 6 that's what we see, right? We start seeing the training between the two of them, and then we see and I'm walking back and forth, I'm just figuring, but like yeah, we see something's not right. This is insanity. I really hope that there's a season 2. I figure that there will be. I'm almost positive that there will be a season 2. It's just, well, and mostly because he's doing the funding himself, you know. But I don't know, you know, maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm disappointed in the Inquisitors as a whole. They come off as a trophy and click. They do in the way that they are at the moment. But like, for example, if you take a look at some of the other sources, like Rebels, for example, there are a couple of really cool moments that are Inquisitor, you know, based, that are Inquisitor moments, really. I honestly think, yeah, there's nothing there for sure. I honestly think that the Inquisitors are a cool character. I mean, and the Inquisitorius, to be fair, the Inquisitorius is not a new thing. Like, the Inquisitorius has been around. Actually, I think the origins of the Inquisitorius are this game, or this franchise. And the first Inquisitor that they show, the first Grand Inquisitor that they show, is Jedi Miraluka, or a Sith Miraluka, named Jarek. And so like those were really cool. And I like him. He's like Joker Sith. He's like what would happen if the Joker were a Sith Lord. He's really kind of cool. What was the other? Rebels, I guess, did a really good job of showing the main Inquisitor. And then, yeah, this is. I have no idea. I have no idea where in the world I'm going. I have zero ideas. So, and spoiler alert: the way the head Inquisitor went down is super cliche. I know he's technically alive in another show timeline-wise, but it seemed like yeah, I mean, I agree. I want to see the thing I liked about the Inquisitor in the other show. To be fair, was firstly he was played by the always amazing voice Jason Isaacs, right? Anybody who's a Harry Potter fan would recognize him as the Lucius Malfoy, maybe, I think is the name. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so please forgive me. I mean, it's okay. I've seen some of them, but like, it's not, you know. Lucius Malfoy, I think, though. That's him. And that's that's his voice, and it's cool because he fights, and when he fights, he just knows. He instantly sees he knows your fighting style. He instantly can detect it. And know what teacher taught you and whether you're good at it, and you know, all that other stuff. He was a temple guard. That's really freaking cool. So like, all that kind of good stuff coming in would be really nice to see. And we don't see any of it. And the Empire doesn't question him being away. Bad writing, in my opinion. I think the end of episode 4, the scene with Reva, I think gives some insight as to where the priorities lay. I have no idea. Obi-Wan Kenobi says hello there. Very nice. I love the fact that you stick with that. I'm sad to say, I think you've caught the very end of the stream, as I don't know where I'm going on this, and I have been streaming for about 2.5 hours. So I think I'm going to call it here so that I can go get something to eat. I have some stuff I need to work on as well. And need to take a look and do a refresher and figure out where in the world I'm going. Speak of the devil. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, yeah, I want to say thank you guys for tolerating it. I know this was kind of an interesting session because I didn't really know exactly where we were going, and was kind of trying to revisit this very circuitous game, which is really, really good, but still. Thanks for the stream. Oh, well, thank you for being here. Streams are always fun, but they're infinitely better with company. So yeah, thank you for that. If you need to look up a guide, no judgment from me. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Well, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get it moved back over to the ending stream here. We'll get you guys some music, and I want to say thank you to everybody who popped in. Are we getting music? Yeah, we're getting music. I just did it wrong. Let me do it again. There we go. Yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody who stopped in and said hi and talked with me. So Thumbros, of course, thank you. Ash, Yugoslav, Video Game Nerd, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Victory Leo, of course, did come in for a little bit. So yeah, thank you guys all for coming in, saying hi, talking with me, talking Star Wars, watching me fail and succeed where I did respectively, although much more the former than the latter. Also, a special thanks to Garrett Spencer, who is the new subscriber to the channel. I do appreciate it. He's actually got a bigger subscriber base than I do by quite a margin, which was really nice to know that there are people out there that have these, a lot of you guys do, but have this huge subscriber base that still come in and say hi to me. I really do appreciate seeing that kind of effort. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go take a peek at things, see what happens, and then I'm gonna get some lunch, get to work, and hopefully I'll come back. I may come back as early as tomorrow, just because, like I said, Anna will be gone until tomorrow evening, so I'll be bored to tears otherwise, or working on projects. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.